Okay, we should be live now, guys. Live. Give it a moment here. We're about to do what we always do, guys. Thursday live stream. Here we go. Okay. Excellent. Hold tight, guys. We'll get started soon.
Tower on the beat.
Come on, man. We just got something. There we go. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, guys. Testing. 1, 2, 3. That is way too loud, guys. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll do without that today. What up, guys? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday afternoon here, man. We're about to get started here. This is going to be Thursday's MLB talk. MLB and NBA, guys. And NBA. Three, 2, 1. We are live on TikTok, live on Twitter, live on YouTube, and we're about to go live on YouTube mobile. What's up, guys? If you guys are there with me on the live, check in, man. Roll call. Who's here on the let me know in chat, guys, who's here. What up, guys? What up, man? Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon. It is a beautiful day here in the nation's capital. It's hot. It is hot as you know what today, man. Check in, guys. Who's there on the Yep. What up, guys? What up, man? So, yep, looks like we are live. Cool. Let's go live on the last social media here, man. We're about to go YouTube live. Let's go YouTube mobile live. Man, oh man. All right, hold tight, guys. We'll get started here shortly. We'll get started here shortly. Hey, stop. All right, guys, drop your games in the chat. You guys know how this works. Drop your games in the chat. We'll discuss everything that you guys want to talk about. We'll go in order. We got some early MLB already that already started. Let's focus on the games that haven't started already. Let's get it, guys. We're about to cook it up today. It's about to be a great day, man. Hope you guys are having a great one so far. while you guys are, do you have, is everything on the hit lay cap? Did it? I don't know. I'm not paying attention, guys. Did what's his name get his hit? Alejandro Kirk? We needed an Alejandro Kirk hit. He has his hit. He has his hit. Boom! Let's go. Wow. The Discord didn't tell me anything. So both the minus 106 and the plus 145 hit. Wow. Okay. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it, man. Woo! 106, guys. We don't pay juice out here, man. We don't pay juice out here. Minus 106. We cooked that up on the midnight stream yesterday. And the plus 145. A nice little three-legger. How do you guys like that? How you guys like that, man? Did this hit? Yes, it did, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Woo, we on it, man. We on it. Hope you guys are having a great day so far, man. Hit the follow button if this is your first time here. You're about to hear a breakdown like no other. Nobody goes into this kind of detail. Nobody cares this much. Trust me, man. I got the time. I got the resources. I got the screens. I've showed you guys several times. Happy Friday Eve to you too, brother. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far, man. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday afternoon. For those of you that were on the midnight stream with me, we did a midnight stream yesterday. We cooked up 2 hit lays. They both cashed with ease. We got we had the main piece, right? The main piece was Alejandro Kirk and Austin Riley. Okay, we took those 2. Everybody was happy with those 2, but I was like, you know what? Okay, let's put those 2 in, and then let's also add Ronald Acuna to a smaller piece. So guys, I gave you guys 2 for free right there on the midnight stream. If you guys are not if you guys are not getting my alerts of when I'm going live, you're missing out. You're missing out, guys. Hit the follow button. This is a breakdown like no other, okay? Believe the hype. Believe what your eyes tell you. Believe when you see that this guy's hitting 13 out of 14 on a play that he's calling the daily pick, okay? And that's the censored version. What I really say, it's the believe what your eyes are telling you. This guy's hitting 13 out of 14, okay? He started a series where he's going from day 1 to day 2 to day 3. Okay, and some of you guys are still not believing, still doubting it, man. I don't get it. Again, guys, I'm trying to stay humble. I am a humble person. I come from humble beginnings, man. But believe what your eyes are telling you. This guy knows what he's doing. I'm showing you guys, transparent with you guys on YouTube, sharing my screen with you guys, and showing you guys that I am, I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work. You guys saw me yesterday on the midnight stream. Look at my freaking eye bags today, man. You guys told me on the midnight stream. I have hair, by the way. You guys told me on the midnight stream. You guys told me on the midnight stream. Go get some sleep, Unc. Go get some sleep. I'm like, hold up, man. Let's cook it up real quick. Thank you for the gifts. I told you guys, give me a moment. Let's cook it up, man. And we cooked up that 2-piece lay and then the three leg, man. If you're not a part of this, be a part of it by first of all hitting the follow button. And second of all, get in the Discord. Get in the Discord. There's a free side. You get all my alerts. You're not going to miss anything. Sometimes I give you guys a second. Sometimes I give you guys a second free play. Be a part of it. Be a part of it. Why are you at this point just doubting it? Continue to doubt it. Just believe what your eyes are telling you. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing when it comes to MLB. I know what I'm doing when it comes to college football. Do not forget this page come college football season. Okay, my NFL is good, 57%, right? Again, anything over 55 is great. College football is another level. Do not forget this page come college football season. You're gonna, well, you wouldn't even know, so you probably weren't gonna regret it because you wouldn't know. But you're gonna wish you would have followed this page. So guys, hit the follow button, get in the Discord, the free side if you want to, test out the freebies if you want, and then beyond that, if you wanna get every single one of my plays, $20. $20. I think that's fair. I think it's reasonable. I'm not trying to go out there and do 300 a month like these other guys are doing. And man, I'm just trying to give back. If you need help with your investing, if you need help with your credit building, I got channels for that, man. I am out here hustling. You guys saw me on the midnight stream yesterday. It looked like I had no sleep because I've been working for 16 hours. This is what I do. I don't do anything else. This is my full time. Okay? This is what I do. Trust somebody that has this much time, this much resource, that's sharing the screen with you and telling you, showing you guys everything on here. Anyways, hit the follow, link in bio, guys, if this is something you want to be a part of. Let's get to what we're here for, right? You guys want some MLB? You guys want some MLB today? Let's do it, man. NBA today? What's up? Let me check in on YouTube, guys. Let me check in on YouTube. Make sure they're okay real quick. Again, guys, YouTube is a brand new page for me, so I'm trying to grow that. If you want to head to YouTube, link in bio, guys. I have my subscribers there, or subscribe once you get there. Is everything in the hit lay cash? Yes, it is, brother. From last night, the Blue Jays are lighting up the Phillies right now. Okay, sounds good. It's been the Bo show today for Toronto. Okay, brother. I don't know. Again, guys, hope you guys are having a great day so far, man. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, guys, if you guys are enjoying this content. And if somebody has a pick they want to start with, let's get started. Let's get underway, guys. Double tap the screen if you want to be your game. You want your game to be featured. Don't mind me. I need to get a bite, man. I haven't ate anything. It's 4 p.m. I haven't had breakfast. This is my breakfast. Who's double tapping, guys? Who's double tapping? Somebody drop a play. Somebody drop a play. And we'll talk about it. Dio is double tapping. Dio is double tapping. Let me check if you have anything so far, man. It's Mental Health Awareness Month for men's. How is your mental health? Wow, you hit my sensitive side. That is super important to me. A year ago, my mental health was a mess. Thank you, guys. Check in on each other. It is Mental Health Awareness Month. Men's mental health. Not that women have the struggles too, man. We all do. We're all human. Check in on each other, man. Be cool with each other. Be kind. What up, bro? Let's cook it up. Phillies, okay. GMO wants to talk about the Mariners versus Baltimore over 5.5. Are you talking about first 5? No, that's a high total for first 5, and it's too low for full game. So let me know what you're talking about. Guys, double tap if you want to go next. If you want to cut the line, head to my YouTube. Link in bio. Link in bio, guys. What up, YouTube? Sounds, I have no idea what you're talking about. Brother, no, it's not one of those. I have plenty of people that are following with me. If you want to get in the Discord, you can see. If you want to head to my TikTok, you can see. I'm the hottest page on TikTok, and it's for a reason. Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. Don't be that kind of person, man. Full game, Mariners over 5.5. So you're talking about a game that started, guys. It's a lot of people here, man. Let's focus on the games that have not started yet, man. Come on. It's a small stream, a short stream. I started late today, guys. Started at 4 o'clock, so we can only go to like 5:30, guys. Who wants to talk a game? Double tap the screen if you drop something. I think that's fair, bro. I'm not trying to be rude, but we started late, man. So we gotta get moving. We gotta get moving. Chris is double tapping. Thank you. He says, what I think about the Cubs today. Let's check the Cubs versus Washington. You got Colin Rea, guys. This is another spot where you have a primary pitcher. The primary pitcher is Colin Rea. I know Pomerantz is starting, or whatever his name is, but he's not going to go long. He's just the opener. And then the primary pitcher, the one I use in my cap, is Colin Rea, okay? So he's up against Jake Irvin, okay? And you got this line moving in Chicago's favor. Okay, the line is definitely moving in Chicago's favor. Chicago is coming off of a butt whooping where they didn't show up at all. 0 runs yesterday for Chicago. We have activated, guys, another one of those spots that I tell you guys to look out for. The spot I told you guys to look out for is Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs 17-5 after a loss. That is number 1 in MLB. So that's a decent spot there. So out of 22 games that they lost this year, they bounced back after 17 of them. After 17, okay? So 17-5 after a loss there. So consider that. I would say that's enough of a sample size for me to check an extra little box there for the spot. Okay. Next question to answer here is there a significant edge with the batting? Okay, with the bats, and I'm gonna say the answer to that is no. In terms of pitching, is there a significant edge here? It does look like I have an edge here with Jake Irvin. Only problem is that his expected numbers are just as bad as his, are even worse than his actual numbers. So I'm gonna check the box just because his actual numbers is what I probably prefer. I'm gonna check that box and say that, yeah, we do have a pitching edge there with Washington, guys. So the question was, would I take Chicago here in this case? You are coming off of a butt whooping. You are in an ideal spot where you bounce back. Chicago is very good as a road favorite. Okay, they're 11-5 as a road favorite, but you don't have the pitching edge, and because you don't have the pitching edge, I cannot lay a big number like that on the road. That is my initial thoughts, guys. Who wants to go next, guys? Double tap the screen. We love you, my boy. Keep up the grind. What about the Astros -5? Bro, I love the capital letters. I love the spamming, guys. If I'm not getting to your play and you're getting irked, drop it several times, bro. Copy and paste it. I'll get to you. Let's see. Atira says, what I think about the Astros today. The Astros are on the road at Pittsburgh. You got this line moving in favor of Pittsburgh very clearly to me. Houston is coming into this one after a shutout loss. They got shut out yesterday. 0 runs for them. In terms of the offense, is there an edge on either side here? I don't think so. In terms of pitching, is there an edge on either side? Is there an edge? Why did I say it like that? Is there an edge on either side? I don't think so either. This one looks to be in reverse as well. It looks like the action is coming in on Houston, but the line is moving in favor of Pittsburgh. That's enough for me to check 2 different boxes for Pittsburgh if you're following me on YouTube. But because I don't trust Pittsburgh, and because they just shut them out yesterday, I'm not playing Pittsburgh either, so don't let me talk you off of it. But my lean would be Pittsburgh or pass in this one, man. Guys, hit the follow button if this is your first time here. This is a breakdown like no other, man. Even when I'm brief, like that 1 minute, that was 1 minute of just straight knowledge, was it not? Chicago after a loss, right? Chicago as a road favorite. The bats, the pitching, the reversal, the alignment, bro. Like, come on. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Double tap the screen, guys, if you do. I am putting in the work, man. I literally have not had breakfast. It's 4:20. Don't mind me if I grab a little bite here of a nugget, because nobody's working harder than I am, bro. Let me not eat with my mouth full. Who wants to go next? Double tap if you want to go next. Adam is double tapping. Thank you, brother. He said it sure is 4:20. It's not April 20th, but it is 4:18 in the afternoon here, and I'm having breakfast for the first time. This is my second cup of coffee. You guys know the deal. I'm at 100% coffee right now. Once we get to 20%, we got to lock in. Again, guys, if you guys want to skip the line, head to YouTube. YouTube is a chat that not too many people are using right now, man. So head to YouTube. YouTube mobile. I'm about to get to YouTube. YouTube mobile. Thank you for being here, YouTube mobile. You're one of my newest streams. Dan, my man Dan says Nationals have the bottom 3 bully. Chicago -1. I don't know what bully means. Bullpen? Is that what they're called? My numbers show me that yes, Washington is a bottom 10. Yeah, I would agree with that. Bottom 12 bullpen. Meanwhile, Chicago is number 1. Yes, number 1 across different metrics. Only problem is before you get to the bullpen, you gotta go through the opener and the primary pitcher. And today, I don't think you have that edge there. Let me double check if Pomerantz would be any better. Drew Pomerantz, he's gonna open the game. Is he gonna be any better? I would say okay, yes, okay. If Pomerantz is gonna go 1 or 2 innings, those 1 or 2 innings, I do trust him. But once this other guy comes in, I would be nervous if I'm on Chicago, especially Chicago -1. Brother, by the way, if you are doing that -1, bless you, because you took some time to learn how to do a -1. It's the best thing you could do for yourself if you're doing MLB. Breakdown of what? So Briosha, thanks for joining on YouTube Mobile. She says Rays under. What do I think about the Rays under? Texas is on the road here at Tampa. Jack Leiter on one side, Ryan Pepiot on the other side. You continue to have hot bats with Tampa, guys. If you're not following me, man, if you're not in my Discord, you did not see that we went back to back on Tampa, guys. We trusted Tampa back to back nights. I don't love to do that, but we did it with the -1 2 nights ago, and then we did it with the money line yesterday. What I think about this matchup today. So you continue to have hot bats there with Tampa. You continue to have cold bats with Texas. In terms of pitching, you do have a clear edge here with Pepiot. You do have a clear edge here with the bats and the pitching, so that's pretty good if you are thinking Tampa. But the question here was under. What I consider going under in this game is the pitching here good enough? So with Ryan Pepiot, it's pretty good. I do like it. Leiter worries me a little bit. It looks like he's giving up a lot of walks. I should not say that. He's giving up a lot of BBs, guys, if you're following me. His expected numbers are pretty bad. So I would be concerned with Jack against the better lineup, right? I told you guys, sometimes you got to do a little bit of surgery, right? Sometimes you got to do the worst pitcher against the worst lineup. In this case, you got the bad surgery. This is bad. This is the worst pitcher of the two against the better of the two lineups. That could be a recipe of disaster, guys. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. You're not going to want to miss this page. You're not going to want to miss these breakdowns. Sometimes the algo is not really friendly with me on TT. If you're following me, the TT algo is not the greatest to me, guys. So do not depend on the algo to get my play to my action to you. I'm telling you guys right now, hit the follow button, because my plays, my videos, you're gonna see them with an hour to go, half an hour to go, 2 hours to go, maybe. So you're not gonna have a ton of time to tell me. I'm telling you right now, don't complain to me, this video dropped so late. I'm telling you right now, hit the follow button. That way you get alerted. Try to turn the notifications on, right? If you're not on YouTube, YouTube does pretty good with alerts and notifications. Okay, as soon as I post a short on there. So do not come crying to me if you can't get the play in time. I'm telling you right now, do not depend on the algo to send you my play. Hit the follow button now so you see it, because you're already following me, okay? Link in bio, guys, if you want to get in the Discord. $20, man. $20 if you want access to all my plays, all my picks. Guys, it's time for us to let's check some boxes, man. Let's check some boxes. I would listen up, man. This would be a really good time to listen up here. So, and you have a game that just started here between the Dodgers and the Mets. That one just tipped off, so I'll go ahead and hide that one, man. We got to focus. We got to lock in on the. We only got 5 games on the slate, on the MLB slate today. 4 of them are not doubleheaders, so those are the ones I'm really locked in, guys. So let's talk about Houston versus Pittsburgh, or let's talk in general. Where's the line moving in this game? So this line is moving in favor of Pittsburgh, and it is in reverse, like I told you guys. Next game, Chicago. The line is moving in favor of Chicago, guys. Next game, Yankees. That line is moving in favor of the Yankees. I went ahead and checked that box. The second to last game here, Texas. The line movement is going in favor of Texas. I went ahead and checked that box. It's not enough of a reversal for me to check the second box, okay? Last game here, again, this is the doubleheader. So between Kansas City and St. Louis, you do have the movement going in favor of Kansas City. So I will check that box, okay? Next thing, guys, who is coming off of a butt whooping? Who got the chancla last night? Who got the chancla last night? Those of you that don't know what the chancla is, God bless you, man. Your privilege, your upbringing was different than mine, man. So let's see who got the chancla last night. That's what that emoji is there if you're following me on YouTube. So the butt whooping was provided to Houston. Actually, Houston, yeah, they scored 0 runs yesterday. 0 runs for them. So that's something that I checked an extra box for, just because you got to show up. You have a lot of things to fix after getting shut out, okay? Who else got shut out? The Yankees. The Yankees got shut out yesterday. I was not following that game. Wow, okay. They got shut out yesterday. Who else got embarrassed? Between Kansas City put up 10 runs, but they're doing a doubleheader right now. So yeah, this is the chancla. It's time for the chancla right now. So guys, if you guys were following, the teams that took the chancla and you want to maybe consider for the bounce back is Houston, Cubs, and Yankees, guys. So keep that in the back of your mind. Keep also in your mind, guys, when I was with you guys at midnight, at 2 a.m. in the morning, doing my props, right? I don't have a prop model. I could probably do that if you guys have enough demand for it. But for now, I said one of the things I checked the extra box for is players that were coming off of an 0 for, right? An 0 for 3 and 0 for 4, okay? So that was Austin Riley. That's why he was my top guy today. and Alejandro Kirk. He was my top guy. He was my second guy. And then Acuna, he came off of a 1-3, but he checked off other boxes. Guys, check boxes. Do it visually, do it physically, do it actually, so you know what's going on there, man. Let's go through one more thing here. The spot, guys. Who has the spot situation in this one? The spot, the Cubs after a loss. I told you that's a good spot. Houston, just as good. 20-7 after a loss. They are 74%. 74% after a loss, guys, are the Houston Astros. So keep that in mind. The Yankees, another team after a loss that is really good. Number 4 in the league. 15-7 after a loss are the Yankees. So that is 3 of the top 4 teams. All those systems are activated today, guys. After a loss, those are teams that know how to correct their losses and get back to the win column, guys. Another little extra bonus between the Cubs and the Washington is that Cubs are pretty good as a road favorite, okay? Let's do one last one, guys. Between the ranking, just are these teams on different pages? Who's on a different page? Who's in a different league than their opponent today? Pittsburgh is actually ranked number 10 according to teamranking.com. Number 10. I'm about to get to all the comments right now, guys. I'm about to get to every single comment. Go ahead and good time for you to drop your plays or comments or questions, guys, because I'm about to get to everything right now. Cleveland is actually ranked 11th. Meanwhile, the Yankees are ranked 28th over the last 5 games. If you follow me on YouTube, you see my cursor now. I'm going to try to use my cursor more. Another team that's heading in a different direction is Kansas City. But again, that's a doubleheader, so you can't expect too much from me. Alonso just hit a homer. Wow, okay, man. Yesterday, you guys asked me for a dinger. I gave you a dinger. This guy hit 2 dingers yesterday. This guy hit 2 dingers yesterday. Who asked me for a dinger yesterday and I gave it to them, man? I always appreciate when you guys come back here. If I give you something good, I do appreciate when you go to the comments or you come to the chat and say, hey, man, thank you for this. Or you talked me off of this. Thank you for this. That means I'm doing my job, and I do appreciate when you guys do that. What's the Rangers' record versus a sweep? Man, you're asking really good questions here. Are the Rangers facing a sweep? First of all, let's look. Who is facing a sweep today? Who is facing a sweep, guys? Really good questions here. Texas. Texas is facing a sweep today against the Rays. This is a 3-game series. Texas is facing a sweep here against the Tampa Bay Rays, okay? And that's the only team that's going to be activated against... Okay, let's just say St. Louis loses this game. If St. Louis loses the game, they would be facing a sweep too. They would be facing a sweep at home there, okay, against Kansas City. So somebody's asking me for classified information here. Let me give it to y'all real quick, man. Thank you for the hit play. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Jason, for tailing, man. Make sure to drop winning tickets in the winning tickets channel, guys. Those of you guys are in there in the Discord with me, man. Don't wait for me to ask you for winning tickets, man. I put in the work. The least you could do is go to your app, take a screenshot, and send it to the Discord. Guys, you don't even have to save it to your phone. Just go to the app, screenshot on iPhone, and then hit share and go to Discord. You don't even have to save the screenshot to your phone. Anyways, that's what I do. That's how I get it super quick. Thank you, Jason, guys. Anybody else that tailed the hit lay, let me know. Let me know if you did, man. Otherwise, I'm done. I'm not doing those anymore. I'm being serious. I don't do props, so I kind of went out of my way yesterday to do this. I even sang to you guys while I did it. You guys remember I sang to you, man? Man, we are getting heated up here, man. Heated up. Okay, so I was asked, how is Texas facing a sweep? I don't have any record of Texas facing a sweep in the last month, guys. That's when I started tracking this. If I'm asked, how is Tampa Bay when they are trying to deliver the sweep, I don't have record of that either, guys. I don't have record of that spot either over the last 30 days. I only started tracking this in the last 30 days, but now that I see you guys want this information, I will track it more. I will track it closer, guys. So that is it, guys, for the spots. Let's see who wants to talk. Who wants to? You were doing that yesterday, Mufasa. I do remember. Double tap, guys. Double tap if you drop the game and you want me to discuss it. I'm checking on everything right now, guys. Time for me to take a bite of my food here. Okay, mans. I see you, mans. Who wants to go next? Mans. Okay. You're cooking. Thank you, brother. I'm working. I don't see any other place for you, mans, but if you just wanted to drop the compliment, thank you, brother. I do appreciate the compliment. If you're not already in the Discord, brother, consider getting in the Discord, man. $20. 20 bucks for somebody working this hard, man. For somebody working this hard. I'm showing you guys all my work too. I'm being transparent with you guys. I've told you guys, get in the Discord in this summer. As soon as these playoffs are done, I'm gonna have a course where if you're interested in building your own MLB model, just like mine, I'm gonna teach you everything I know, everything I've learned. I'm not an expert, okay? I'm not claiming to be an expert at spreadsheets, but I can teach you what I learned. I can teach you what I know so far, okay? I can't teach you what I don't know. I'll teach you what I know. Welcome, guys. Whoever just joined the Discord, welcome, brother. I hope you find yourself at home. Click all those channels, go through them a little bit, read the descriptions. And if you have any questions, send me a DM. I will be welcoming you shortly. Don't sleep on the Discord. I promise you won't be upset. You guys heard it from Mufasa. Listen to Mufasa. Mufasa is the king of the jungle, okay? Before Simba. Very knowledgeable. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate it. I don't see a free play on the Discord. It hasn't dropped yet, brother. But you're in the right channel if you do see yesterday's freebie. Double tap if you want to go next. Scarlett is double tapping. Let's see. Scarlett says, what I think about the Astros in the first 5 today. So you got Houston versus Pittsburgh. You got the line moving in favor of Pittsburgh. You got pitching pitching and bats that are really even on both sides. I think what I said about this one is that this line is moving in favor of Pittsburgh, and it's doing it in a kind of a sketchy way here. I think that Pittsburgh has a better chance here. I think Pittsburgh is the way I would play it, but I'm not playing this because they just delivered a butt whooping. They just delivered the chancla to Houston, so I'm not really interested, man. How do you join? Go to the Discord, brother. Link in bio. Link in bio. I think some people will drop the link in here too. So if you want the link will be dropping here. Go to link in bio though. They all should work. And then you'll see a $20 pass or the $60 pass, man. By the way, guys, again, I've told you guys before, September 1st, my rate goes up. Demand goes through the roof. I have college football. I have NFL. I have MLB. I got so many games so many leagues to focus on. It's not really unfortunate, but you guys are getting so much more action, right? So my plays could go from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, okay? So it's going to be worth every single penny. It's going to be worth every single penny. So the rate does go up September 5th. If you guys are in the Discord now, you're grandfathered in. You're grandfathered in. Keep it as long as you want. But if you leave, you know that there's a new rate when you come back, okay? There's a new rate, and it's, I would say it's approximately 40% more than what it is now, guys. So feel free, whatever. No pressure. But it is, my rate does go up September 1st, and it stays that way through the entire football season, guys. My rate does not change. Just it's that is the way it is. How's your day? Thank you, brother. I appreciate the question, man. My guy used his only question to ask me how my day is. I appreciate it. My day is going well, man. My day is going well, man. Just having some breakfast now at 4:30 in the afternoon. Guys, double tap if you want to go next. So guys, you guys are piling up way too much. So the only way I could prioritize you is to have your double tap and then just see I'll see your name flashing here across the screen. Christian is double tapping. He said, what I think about the Yankees today. Let's see, Cleveland versus Yankees. Cleveland versus Yankees. This thing opened up -275. It's up to 290. This line is moving in favor of New York. New York is coming off of a loss and a butt whooping. Okay, off of a loss, they're 15-7, so that's pretty good. The bats are pretty average. You do have a bullpen edge with Cleveland, so keep that in mind. Do you have a pitching edge here with Max Fried? You absolutely do. You absolutely have a pitching edge here with Max Fried. So yeah, this is easily Yankees or pass. My only problem is at 290, you have to do the run line, right? And that run line is probably juiced. How much is 1.5? How much is that's crazy. What are you eating? I am just having some nuggets right now. I have some fried rice too. I literally had to whip up something real quick right before this. Who wants to go next, guys? Who wants to go next? You guys are going to take screenshots of me eating. Double tap the screen if you guys want to next. Amalia, thank you so much for the double taps. Let me know if you're cooking anything. What state are you from? I'm from DC, brother. Freaking Nationals. They're no good. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. If not, we're gonna go. We're gonna check some more boxes. We still have some more boxes to check. -1.5 is -155. No, thank you. No, thank you on that, guys. Let me take a peek here at some scores, man. Let me take a peek at some scores so far. We do got some early. We got one early game earlier today, guys. So let's. If you're not already in the Discord, you may have missed out on a 2-unit play, man. Let's see if it's a W or an L. I'm not sure about that yet. You're in the DMV. Hey, brother. What's up, neighbor? Hope you guys are great, man. I'm just outside of DC. Just outside of DC. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Let me check in on YouTube. Again, guys, if you want to skip the line, if you really want kind of my undivided attention, go to YouTube. Okay, it's a brand new channel for me. Hit the subscribe while you're there. Thank you for 12,000 double taps. Let's get this thing to 10,000 real quick. YouTube says, I tailed you on the hit lay. Sounds good, brother. Thank you for tailing me on that. I certainly do appreciate when when I'm up till 2 in the morning and you guys tail me, man. It was 2 hit lays, man. So we did both of them. We hit both of them. It was Riley, it was Alejandro Kirk, and it was Acuna. That was plus 145. Plus 145. I hope you guys appreciate that. I'm giving you plus money or something. I'm taking care of the juice, man. Your capper is out there sending minus 40, 140, minus 150 money line, minus 160. He's dumb. He's dumb. Juice matters, bro. You're dumb. These dummies are flashing their $1,000 tickets. Bro, you're putting 1,600 to win 1,000. How does that make any sense? You're dumb. At the end of the day, this is a game of chances, man. You still have a really good chance to not come out on top. So guys, if you respect somebody that respects juice, I'm not gonna send you juice picks. I'm only gonna do it when it's necessary. Maybe minus 120, maybe minus 130. I'm really stopping. I had the chance today to send a minus 122. Instead of sending a minus 122, I sent a plus 101. Plus 101, man. Am I preaching right now, man? Am I preaching? If you guys appreciate that kind of consistency, you see that I'm 13 for 14. 13 for 14 on my public daily picks here, man. And all of them, I taking care of you guys on the juice. I am not one of those that's gonna make you guys spend unnecessary juice. If that's something you guys appreciate, hit the follow button. You're not gonna want to miss day 3. Whenever day 3 is, you're not gonna want to miss it. And then get in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, $20, man. Gives you access to everything. We gotta focus on the games that haven't started yet. But thank you for your question, guys. So we do gotta focus, guys. So if you're not already following, hit the follow button. Thank you, guys. Double tap, guys. If you want to go next, who wants to go next? Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Have you talked about the Thunder? I have not. I'm waiting for somebody to ask me some good questions, man. Some over, some under, some MLB, some NBA. What's up? What do you guys want to talk about? In the meantime, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping, and I'm going to show you guys my process, man. So everything, like 98% of my spreadsheet is automated, guys. But there's a few things that I still have to do manually just because I haven't learned Python yet. I've learned a lot of things, okay? A lot of people don't know this about me. I have an IT background, okay? And that's the reason I'm able to do a lot of this fancy stuff, man. So in my past life, I was an IT guy. And I was able to learn a lot of this thing. One of the things I didn't learn was Python, and that would fully automate my my MLB model, but that's okay. There are certain things I want to do manually, and this is one of the things. So I'm going to get information for how a team is against lefties, guys. If you were wondering, the Houston Astros, they're #1 against lefties, but that's a small sample size. So real quick, guys, let me go here and click the next one. So I gotta get information against righties now. I gotta get information about righties, guys. Drop your questions. I'm gonna get to absolutely everything. I'm gonna scroll up for you, man. I will find your play, whatever play you wanted to discuss. I will find it for you. If you guys were wondering which team is the best team against righties, that would be the Dodgers, the Cubs, and the Rays. Those are the top 3 there, man. Listen up, guys. Listen up. Who is best on the road? The top 3 best away teams. The best 3 away teams are the Yankees, the Angels, and the Cubs. You guys know the Cubs. They are playing today on the road, so they are #3 according to WRC Plus. Next thing here is who's one of the best at home. One of the best at home, guys. You keep asking me about Dodgers. The numbers say Dodgers have the best offense at home. They continue to have the best offense at home. So take that with a as you wish, man. If you guys wanted to know who's hitting in the clutchest moments in MLB, the clutchest moments is with runners in scoring position, man. With runners in scoring position, you have what looks like Toronto, the Toronto Blue Jays. Over the last 7 days, they are hitting very well with runners in scoring position. So that's one category I look at. Another category I look at is over the last 14 days. Over the last 14 days, it will be the Dodgers. The Dodgers has come up again, okay? So those are teams there that know how to score with runners in scoring position. Over the first 5 innings. So another thing I want to know is over the last 7 days, which teams are coming out the gate faster? Okay, which teams are coming out the gate faster? That would be Toronto, guys. Toronto has the #1 offense over the first 5 innings over the last 7 days over WRC plus. Is that a mouthful, bro? No. What are the kids saying nowadays? Somebody said something in the Discord. They said no Zebby or something. Never heard that in my life, man. Over the last 4 innings, guys. So if you wanted to know over the last 4 innings, who's making some noise late in the games, it would be the Rays, the Dodgers, and Minnesota. If you guys asked me about the Dodgers earlier, Dodgers are ranked #2 over the last 7 days, over the last 4 innings, according to WRC plus. So I hope that helps somebody if somebody was thinking about that. Guys, hit the follow button if this is your first time here. I literally just gave you some live stuff that you could go put in live. Go ahead, run with it. Do whatever you want with it, brother. I'm not going to stop you. But I did just give you some live information that you guys could find useful, okay? I need to do one more thing here, and I got to get pitcher information over the last 30 days. So let me get real quick pitcher information over the last 30 days, guys. So if you were wondering who is the best road pitcher over the last 30 days, that would be Paul Skeens, Eric Fetty, and Nick Martinez. I don't think any of those are in effect today, but let me copy it. I don't think any of those are going to be in effect today, guys, but I do have to update it because every 5 days these guys rotate. There's a starting rotation every 5 days that I need to check on. Okay, last one here, guys. Last one I need to do is who is the best home pitchers? Who are the pitchers at home to back over the last 30 days? Drew Rasmussen. We just took him yesterday. Drew Rasmussen, right? Clay Holmes. That's another one that's come up lately. Spencer Schwabenblocker for Atlanta. These are all home pitchers that you want to back with them when they are at home, man. So that's all I needed to do there manually, and now I am 100%. Whoops, I am 100% ready to make some definitive calls here, man. Somebody's asking for the daily dinger. I don't know if you guys want it. I don't know if you guys actually need it, man. Maybe we focus on sides or totals, unless you guys want to blow up and ask for daily dingers, man. I say what Chris, is that Chris Slater? I'm doing what you taught me, brother. You said straight picks, pay the bills. Lays and long shots are for the thrills. Okay, so if you're in it for the thrills, yeah, you're looking for dingers, man. If you're looking to pay the rent, let's do it with some straights, right? Let's do it with some straights. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, it is time for me to check in with you guys. What do you guys want to talk about next? If you just dropped a play or in the last 5 minutes while I was yapping, let me know by double tapping and I'll go look for your play. I'll go look for your play right now. Who wants to go next, guys? Nobody wants to go next? All right, let's give you guys some time real quick. Jerome is double tapping. Jerome, let's see. What's the live info? The live info was I don't have a cap of the game right now, but the live info was you guys kept asking me Dodgers. I said Dodgers over the last 4 innings, over the last 7 days, have been a second half team. They've been a second half team. Do that what you want with that, man. Who was that, guys? Who was double tapping? What's my coffee percentage? Coffee percentage is still 80%. I have not been sipping on the coffee, man. I need to. I just got word that the Cardinals just walked off. The Cardinals just walked off Kansas City. So them facing a sweep is not active today, guys. They are not facing a sweep in the second game of the series. In the last game of the series tonight. Double tap, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. Jerome is double tapping. Thank you, brother. I was looking for your play. Under in the New York Cleveland game. Let's look at the under in that game real quick. So you do have good bats. You do have top 10 bats on both sides over the last 7 days. Pitching. Pitching, you got Max Fried on one side. I do trust him. But Slate Shoshone, who is this guy? Who is Slate Shoshone? I don't know if I trust that guy. I know that I don't. So if you're gonna take an under there in that small ballpark, consider that Slate Shoshone might not give you what you want there. Guys, if you guys tailed my lay yesterday, if you guys tailed my hit lay yesterday on the midnight stream, post it in Winnie's Tickets if you're in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, send it to me via DM. Send it to me via DM. I would appreciate it if you guys hit that hit lay. The minus 106 and the plus 145. Somebody told me yesterday they got it at plus 156. I love that for you, brother. I'm glad you got a good book that can help you there, man. It's time, guys. It's time to check if we got some win factors today. It is time. We should do this is like the next session, right? The next segment. And the weather report. It's time for the weather report. Here we go. Let me know if you guys want weather report or should we skip it today? Hit W for weather report, or you guys want to skip it? Because it's a short stream, guys. Today we're already at the top of the hour. At 5 o'clock I have to end. W if you want if you want the segment on the weather report today, or we may have to skip it. That it's totally fine. At the top of the hour, I need to know what my daily lock is. Nobody else wants the weather report, okay? Kat, I see you. Okay, you guys are double tapping. Go Diego, go. Let me see. Go Diego, go is double tapping. Let me see if you dropped anything, brother. Coffee percentage is 60%. Thanks for asking. Now, never cut corners. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't cut corners. That's why I'm at Pizza Square. Wait, wouldn't that make... No, yeah, that's why I'm at Pizza Square. All right, let's see. You guys are double tapping. I do appreciate that. Take note. This is Ballpark Factor. Ballpark Factors. The Ballpark Factors today are telling me in Washington, D.C., here in the nation's capital, you got plus 15% runs expected and plus 20% home runs expected, guys. In the Athletics game tonight, that game is already played, so forget about it. In the Yankees game tonight, if you were thinking about an under, the weather says, hold up, wait a minute. There's 12% extra runs, or there's an increase of expected 12% runs today and 40% home runs. Goodness, that is a 40% does not show up often. So keep that in mind, guys. 40% in that small ballpark too to top it off. Tampa Bay, another small ballpark, is expected to see plus 30% today, guys. The Dodgers has already started, but the wind is helping there too, plus 12%. Okay. Last but not least, too, we got San Francisco. That game started, but that one is expecting minus 25% there in San Fran. So that's it for the weather report, guys. So if you're following me on YouTube and watching the screen, again, guys, hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube, man. A lot of you guys be forgetting, and I don't appreciate it. I get an alert every time when you guys watch the stream and don't hit the thumbs up. I'm kidding, but do that for me, man. If you guys are watching the stream, if it's red here, that's overs. If it's green, that means unders, guys. So that's columns right there, M through O. Double tap the screen, guys, if you want to go next. Who wants to be featured next? Okay, my man Back is double tapping. Thank you for the double taps. Guys, if this is your first time here, this is a breakdown like no other. If you're not hitting the follow button, okay, but you're going to miss out on possibly going day 1, day 2, day 3. We're going up to day 10 with the series. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. We're already into day 2. I chose to do this after I already had won 11 straight. So I've already won 11 straight. We already bounced back with the 2 last ones, right? So we already hit 13 out of 14. I think I'm pretty good at picking at least one win today. So you're not doing yourself a favor if you're not following. And get in the link in bio. Get in the free play channel. You'll get all my alerts right away. I've told you guys again, my videos, you're not going to get them with a day in advance. I think those guys are dumb. They're dumb. How do you have a real good take a day in advance, right? Especially on a sport that's every single day, right? NFL, okay. College football, okay. But to tell me you got the pick a whole day in advance, no, you haven't seen anything. There's nothing updated. So, guys, if you want to follow along for that journey, hit the follow button and get in the link in bio. Get in the free play Discord. I will give you all the alerts. I will sometimes give you a second freebie. for absolutely free. Just have some good vibes, man. And then if you want to get in the Discord, $20. $20 gets you access to everything, all the plays, investing advice, credit advice, whatever you want. Aaron says, why can't I see the chart on YouTube? Because you're on YouTube mobile, brother. Feel free to head to my profile. Just go to the search bar and type in the GOAT covers, and you'll see my second stream. That is going on, guys. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks, guys, for the double taps. Who wants to go next? Back. My man Back is double tapping. Thank you for the double taps, but I'm not seeing any games for you, brother. Let me know if you have anything. Feel free to drop it, okay? Guys, it's not enough for you to just drop the play. You got to drop the play, and your name flashes when you double tap, and I will get to you, brother. That's the only way to prioritize people a little bit. Chris is double tapping. Thank you, Chris Slater, for double tapping, bro. He said, what do you think about the Cubs today? The Cubs are on the road at the Nationals, okay? This market is moving in favor of the Cubs. You do got Cubs after a loss. I told you that's a good thing. You do have the Cubs as a road favorite. That's a good thing, okay? You do got the slightly better bats, but I'm not going to check the box and say that you got the better bats. Slightly better bats in Chicago. You do have the bullpen edge in Chicago. You do have Chicago coming off of a butt whooping. They put up 0 runs yesterday. But one thing you don't have is the pitching edge, and that bothers me a lot. And that might be enough for me, because the pitching is everything, guys. Pitching is everything. You guys know this, right? I don't have to tell you. Do you guys want Tom Brady as your quarterback, or do you want Chad Henne as your quarterback? Right? It makes a big difference, guys. Who is the pitcher? That's why you can't, in MLB, you can't blindly just take the same team over and over again. You are going to get toast doing that. I swear I saw you post a video that said Astros Pirates first 5 under. You are tripping, brother. I have not posted any videos today. Welcome, guys. Whoever just joined the Discord, welcome, brother. I will send you a welcome message personally, myself. I don't pay anybody. I don't pay an assistant. I don't pay anybody. I do it myself, man. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me, guys. DM me if you have especially anything questions for me specifically. But then we also have two different chat rooms, Daily Chat and Jungle. Feel free to throw questions in there. There is the most helpful community that's going to help you guys. So if you have questions, or if I'm not getting back to you fast enough, Daily Chat, guys, Daily Chat. Who wants to go next? Appreciate the picks. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that you appreciate the picks. And if you were one of the many that got the hit lay from yesterday, send me a DM with that ticket. What's up with Aloe tomorrow? Aloe is taken care of tomorrow. I'm so sorry if I haven't got back to you. Aloe is taken care of. Thank you, though. Appreciate you so much. Guys, double tap the screen if you want to go next. Jason is double tapping. He says, NBA, finally. We're being asked for NBA, man. And guys, consider this. It's super early. All right, we still got 4 hours till tip-off here. So consider, so take what I say with a grain of salt right here, right? But if you want my opinion, I'm locked in on MLB. You guys know I'm locked into MLB. But let me give you my take on NBA. Okay? This does not mean this is what I'm taking. I still need to discuss this with my NBA guy. I know very well, guys. I know that very well. My strengths are MLB, college football, and NFL. Okay? So that's why I have an NBA guy that I consult with every day, man. And it's been working for us because we've hit 7 in a row on NBA, guys. So if you think my MLB is good, head to the Discord and you'll see that we have 7 NBA winners in a row. So we're going for number 8 today. Number 8 today, guys. Shout out Ape. Shout out Ape. If you're in the Discord, look for Ape. Ape knows his stuff, okay? And shout out to Ape, too. He owns a restaurant. Guys, if you guys are in New York, Queens, in the Queensboro, feel free to stop by Nana's Teriyaki. Nana's Teriyaki. I actually will be there this weekend. So I will be visiting New York City. If you guys want to stop by Nana's Teriyaki, it is literally a 5-star restaurant in Queens. Head to the Queens, New York. Tell him the GOAT send you. Tell him the GOAT send you. He'll take care of you. And you're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to be disappointed. He owns that place. So Queens in New York, guys. Queens in New York. Guys, if you guys just joined the Discord, welcome, welcome. So my take on NBA, guys. Again, consider that it's still early and I still need to consult with my guy here. But here's the information that did pop out at me yesterday, man. Yesterday, since 2005, underdogs in the first game of the NBA Finals are 2-18. So the numbers, history tells us, forget about them winning outright. Forget about it. But can they cover? History says underdogs in game 1 of the NBA Finals are 3-17 after a loss. 3-17. Sorry, not after a loss. 3-17 ATS. You guys know what ATS is. In this spot. Okay, so this is a terrible spot for the underdog. You could take it a step further, and dogs of 6 or more points are only 1 in 9 ATS. 1 in 9. So you're banking on a 10% hit rate so far. You know, so that's tough, man. That's tough. So the card is definitely stacked up against you, right? If you are taking the Pacers. But here's one thing I will say. The Pacers have shown us that they can be outmatched, and they still seem to be like a little bit of a Cinderella story. And that scares me a little bit, right? That scares me when I see a 9 spread, a 10 spread. This thing is up to 10 now. So that's my opinion, guys. Take it for what you want, guys. We are at the top of the hour. We need to highlight some plays, man. Let's do 2 more breakdowns, guys. Double tap if you wanna be featured next. What game do you want to feature next? Aaron, I hope you found the YouTube stream, brother. Let me know if you have any other issues, man. Guys on YouTube, let me know if you're alive and well, man. Send me some live reactions. Send me some, give me a thumbs up there, and hit the subscribe if you're not already subscribed, guys. Double tap if you want to go next, man. Double tap if you want to go next. Yeah, we're about to talk about my favorite play, brother. I will give you guys a daily pick. That's why it's called a daily pick. I just don't know if it's going to be day 3. It depends how much I like the play. Jason, I hope that answers your question, brother. Who wants to go next? Double tap if you want to go next, guys. If not, let's check some more boxes real quick, man. So now that I got the updated bats informations, lefties, righties, away, favorite, all that stuff. Now that I have that done, let's see if we have a very obvious batting edge anywhere. Yes, we do with the Tampa Bay Rays. We've discussed this several times. Tampa Bay Rays does give you a batting edge there for Tampa. Last but and then in terms of pitching, guys, so real quick, my bad. You guys know I always forget to send the now live alert. So let me send that real quick. Takes me 2 seconds. And we're about to get to the pitching, guys. Pay attention to who has the pitching edge today. Not ChatGPT. I need Twitter today. So it's only been 1 hour that we've been live, but I'm going to let them know now that we are now live. This you guys see my template, right, if you're on YouTube, and it says, stick around for the stream pick of the day. We're going for 6 straight today. Boy, we're going for 14 out of 15 today. Stick around for the MLB daily play, or pick. Going for 14 of 15 today. So, guys, thank you for your patience. We are done with that, man. We are done with being humble there, man. Being done with the humbleness there, man. All right. Let's go next. Who wants to go next, guys? We were going to do the pitching edge. Let's see. Do we have a very obvious pitching edge anywhere? We do with Max Fried. Max Fried is that guy today, man. Another guy that has a pitching edge is definitely Ryan Papiot today. Ryan Papiot, whatever, for Rays. He gives us a pitching edge too. And that looks to be the last. No. St. Louis, Matthew Liberatore does look like he gives us a pitching edge there if you're interested in the doubleheader. Okay, guys, so it is almost time for us to update the odds and highlight some plays, man. This is a smart one. I told you at the start of your stream. Sorry, brother. I'll be forgetting. I don't know. Maybe I need to put like a sticky note or something. Guys, who wants to go next? Guys? Double tap the screen. Double tap the stream, guys, if you want to go next. If this is your first time here, make sure you're following. We started a series, a 10-day series. We were already 2 days in. We're going for day 3 today, hopefully. So here's the thing, guys, about that series. It's day 3, so I don't really want to be cautious, right? If I like to play enough, I think I'm gonna send it. Maybe I start to slow down after like day 5, right? We're not gonna have it every single day. We're not gonna have it every single day, right? I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force it, especially on a small slate, and this is a small slate. But if I'm feeling it, we'll send it. But all that to say, the first 3 or 4 picks, I think I should kind of run through it. And if you guys are down, I can even do like day 1 and day 2 on the same day, right? If we have an early game and we have a late game, I can even race through it, man. Guys, if this is your first time here, do not miss out on that series. We are done with day 2. We're going for day 3. And yeah, be on the lookout for my videos, because if we have to reset, which is fine, totally fine, guys, if we reset. But if we do reset, don't be surprised if I do pick 1 and pick 2 on the same day. So you're going to want to be following. So make sure you are following, guys. I cannot stress that enough, especially because you want the algo to send you your picks. Guys, I need more people to share the stream, guys. If you share the stream with 5 different people, send me a screenshot on Discord. Share it with 5 people. Send me a screenshot on Discord, and I will personally look out for you. I'm going to get you a play that you're not going to find anywhere else unless you pay, obviously. So, guys, what do you guys got for today, man? Double tap if you want to go next. Atira, we're going to get to the recap right now. We're actually about to get through it right now. I think at this point we kind of talked about every game, right? So definitely almost time for the recap. Let me jot down. It's time for me to jot down the time. Anybody else want to go next? Jason, you're double tapping. So, guys, the way this works. So he says Fried. Max Fried today. I think you got a good situation there with the Yankees. The only problem is that it's a big number. And somebody told me it was minus 155 for minus 1.5. No, thank you, brother. You're the home team. You only get 8 at-bats if you have the lead. So keep that in mind. Thank you guys for 27,000 taps. But let's keep this going. Let's keep this going, man. You cannot tell me that this is not the most valuable TikTok page that you found, the most valuable YouTube page, man. I'm out here giving you dingers for free. If you guys did not catch my recap, I put my recap in a beautiful little 9-minute video for you guys. I even took out all the fillers, right? I took out all the pauses. I used AI for that. So, guys, if you want to recap any single day of my plays or what I think about a play, head to my YouTube in the afternoons. Not that much time again. Maybe you catch it for the late game, so you're not going to have a ton of time. But head to my YouTube, turn on the alerts, because I'm going to post a recap, a short recap of what this hour-long, 2-hour-long stream is about. Hit the follow if you're not already following. Aaron said, yes, I'm here. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you are welcome, man. I hope you find yourself at home. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Let's do it, man. Let's get to it. Lewis is double tapping. Let me know if you have a play, Lewis. I don't see anything for you, brother. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Who wants to go next? Apologies, guys, if I'm not getting back to you as quickly as you deserve. Everybody does deserve to have a quick response. But, guys, these days I'm putting in 15, 16 hours a day. I barely slept yesterday, but here I am, man. I got up and capped the early games. Guys, the early games. Speaking about the early games, we have one game that we sent out, guys. It's not looking terrible. It's not looking bad, but we're still kind of floating there. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. This is 9 innings. This is not 5. This is not 3. So hang in there, guys. For those of you guys that took the Braves, I'm sorry. That was a crusher. I told you guys on the midnight it would be Braves or pass, and they did have a 10-3 lead, 10-5 lead. That's insane that they lost that game. So I did say Braves or pass. But if you're not in my Discord, you wouldn't have seen that I passed on the game, guys. I passed on it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but don't try to guess my plays, right? If I tell you I like it, that doesn't mean I'm on it. When I'm on it, you know that because it's in officials. It's in the official channel, okay? Or I post a ticket or something. Guys, so that's my rant about that, man. Do not try to guess my plays. Do not try to guess. You will fail. Double tap, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. Who wants to be featured next? Braves epic collapse. Their bullpen is doo-doo. Yeah, man. I can't remember if bullpen was the reason I was off of it. I think the biggest reason, guys, you had Brandon Pfaadt. I learned how to say his name. Brandon Pfaadt was coming off a career terrible game, and he still sucked today. But something told me that Braves line, they shouldn't be laying. You shouldn't be laying minus 160 with them, and that's why I didn't, brother. A's bringing the beat down. Good luck with that, brother. That's not a game I'm concerned. I got action on. Lewis is double tapping. He says, what I think about the Yankees. So we talked about the Yankees. That is a minus 1.5, man. That is troubling. That is a little bit sickening. That minus 1.5 is minus 155. So take that for what you like, man. Take that for what you like. So obviously, guys, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something today. I'm not gonna waste your time. But do we have a day? Do we have a day 2 today or day 3? Sorry, I'm not too sure about that, man. Athletics, this guy's a hater. Braves just called up Krimble. That's how you know how bad they are. Yeah, poor guys, man. Poor guys. Guys, let's see if we could get some lineup information. Let's see who's in the lineup, who's out of the lineup. Who's in the lineup and who's out of the lineup. I have a lay with Yankees. Should I hedge or let it ride? The Yankees run line. That's tough, brother. Yankees run line is tough. I think obviously the money line is safe, but if I were taking a side, I would be on the Yankee side. And yes, I guess run line is the only way to play it. But I'm not doing minus 155, so do not quote me on that, man. Let's check, guys. Is there a full lineup between Houston and Pittsburgh? Houston and Pittsburgh today. Looks like yes. It looks like Houston does have pretty much a full lineup today. There's a full lineup there in Houston, with the exception of the number 6 hitter. The number 6 is out. That's not a deal breaker for me. Let's see Pittsburgh, guys. Let's see if Pittsburgh has a complete lineup today. Pittsburgh is missing the number 4. That is a more important piece there. Number 4 is missing. But again, that's a lineup that doesn't really hit too well. So do that as you wish. That would be Spencer Horwitz, guys. For those of you guys that are Pittsburgh Pirates fanatics there, man. Between the Cubs and the Washington Nationals, let's see the Cubs. Are they missing somebody today? Yes, they are. Carson Kelly is out of the lineup, but it looks like he's been cold, so I'm not too concerned about that, man. Carson Kelly is out of the lineup for the Cubs. Let's see Washington, guys. Washington Nationals. Let's see who's out of the lineup, guys. I hope you guys are taking notes. The Washington Nationals have just the 8 and the 9 out of the lineup. That's not enough for me to be concerned with the Washington Nationals. Next game here. Next game, Cleveland versus Yankees. Cleveland versus Yankees. You got the 5 and the 6 out for Cleveland today, guys. So Cleveland is missing some pieces. Let's see if the Yankees have a complete lineup, guys. So this is good information, guys. Do not take it for granted, man. Full lineup today, no. Paul Goldschmidt is missing today for the Yankees, guys. Paul Goldschmidt, the number 4. So keep that in mind, guys. He's not seeing the ball really well right now, so it is what it is. Texas, let's see the Rangers. The Rangers, do they have a complete lineup today? It's not been announced yet. Tampa Bay, do they have a complete lineup? They are missing the 6 and the 7 today. The 6 and the 7, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. And then last but not least, I doubt, I mean, maybe they announced something between Kansas City game 2. No, I don't have anything for Kansas City and St. Louis, but that's a game that I'm probably not focused on. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break. If you guys dropped a play, double tap the screen, double tap the screen, and I'll get to your play. Double tap if you want to go next, guys. Thank you for 30,000 double taps, man. You guys are great. You guys are appreciated. Vale is double tapping. Thank you, Vale. You are appreciated. Vale, if you're cooking something up, let me know. Let me know. I will put you. I will feature your play. Thank you so much for tuning in, Vale. I do appreciate you, guys. If this is your first time here, thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the gifts, guys. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. Do not miss out on all of our plays, man. We're going for, what are we at today, guys? Somebody keep track for me, man. We've hit 13 out of 14 on our daily pick. 13 out of 14 daily picks. We're going for 14 out of 15 today, guys. This is a page that you want to be following, and do not forget me come college football season. You're gonna want to make sure you're following this page, guys. Do not sleep on my college football. I've told you guys, Las Vegas, guys, if somebody is in Las Vegas or around Las Vegas, September 13, 14, and 15, we got boots on the ground. And me in person is a different animal. I like when I go up to the counter with that stuff in hand and I come back with more stuff in the hand. That makes me feel good, man. That makes me feel good. I'm all about it, guys. Double tap if you want to go next. Thank you, Myra, for the double taps. Thank you, Amalia, for the double taps. Thank you, Violet, for the double taps. Damn, I have a great support system. I don't see any plays for you guys, though, so make sure. Thank you, Myra, for sharing the Discord link. If for those of you that don't have the link in bio is not working, let me know if that's not working for anybody, but it should be working, guys. Let's see. Chris wants to talk about the Astros and the Pirates under in the first 5. Let's see, man. Do you have cold bats here? Yes, you do. Do you have good pitching here? Yes, you do. Do you have the line moving in favor of the under? Yes, you do. Do you have 2 games that you already went under? Yes, you do. That kind of worries me a little bit there. But okay, not a bad look, man. Not a bad look there, brother. Thank you for sharing the live, guys. If anybody wants to share the live with 5 friends, now's a good time to do it because we're about to do our recap. I am flipping the page. I am no longer gonna talk about the chicken scratch from yesterday. The two easy dubs that I cooked up for you in the live stream at midnight. We went till 2 a.m. in the morning yesterday, guys. If you guys missed the stream, it's because you're not following me on my other platforms. Head to Twitter. I told you guys when I'm going on midnight. Be in the Discord. I told you guys when I'm going to the midnight. Make sure you're following this page and then go to my link in bio. This is not your normal page, guys. I'm not normal. I am not normal. I'm telling you, I'm looking you in the eyes right now, and I'm telling you, nobody works as hard as I do. As corny as this sounds, nobody's going to outwork me. So you're going to get, if you want to get alerted, if you want to stay tapped in, if you guys want to stay tapped in, link in bio, head to the Blue Birds page, head to the Discord, head to the YT. Because again, the content you might not get it with the most amount of times. I'm not promising. I'm gonna give it to you when it's ready. Okay, when the chef is ready, the plate will be delivered. I'm telling you, you're not gonna have a ton of time. So make sure you're following on all those platforms. Thank you. Twitter in specific. I really like Twitter. I like liking YouTube. Those are my top 3. If you wanna go on IG, go ahead, man. Feel free. But if you're gonna follow any 3, YT, Twitter, and TikTok, of course, and the Discord. Discord number 1. Discord number 1. Do not forget the Discord. Do not sleep on it. And I give you guys a second freebie. Anyways, time for us. Let's highlight some plays before we do the recap, guys. Let's highlight some plays real quick. So let's kind of summarize what we talked about, right? Just chill mode right now, and then we'll go 200 miles per hour. So between Houston and Pittsburgh, you got Valdez versus Keller. You got cold bats on both sides, and you got good pitching on both sides. There's not a clear edge there, but the line is moving in favor of Pittsburgh. But I can't really trust Pittsburgh. I'm fucking psycho, right? I can't really trust Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh sucks, and they just shut out Houston. So I can't really back that. Okay. So between the Cubs and Washington, you guys think I'm fucking crazy. I like everything except Colin Ria, but you got Pomerantz. Pomerantz is gonna be starting the game, right? Drew Pomerantz, man. I just hope this other guy kind of holds it down for a while. This other guy, Colin Ria. It looks like he pitches 5 innings, man. 5 innings. So that's pretty significant, guys. That's pretty significant. He really is the guy I would concern off. But okay, I'm not going to talk you off of Cubs. I'll highlight that one, guys. If you guys want to see the ones I'm highlighting, go ahead and see it. Okay, guys. All right. So here we go. Again, chill mode, guys. Chill mode. He's the opener, exactly, not the starter. Cleveland versus Yankees. Okay, so what did I say here? I got. Do I have the batting advantage with Yankees? Not really. No, not really. In terms of pitching, you do have a clear edge here with Max Fried, okay? But this is a minus 290, so you can't really do minus 290, right? And you can't do minus 1.5 because that's minus 155. So is that something I could highlight? No, not the side, but I would lean Yankees. That's what I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them that. I'm joking right now. I'm just trying to be funny. I think I'm funny. Texas versus the Rays. Let's see. You do have a clear edge here for Tampa Bay, and you do have a pitching edge here with the Rays, man. They did not deliver a butt whooping yesterday, so that's good. But you have Texas facing a sweep, right? So Texas is facing a sweep here. So keep in mind that. But I've told you guys that facing a sweep does not kill it for me. Does not do anything. If if you have, I told you guys, if you have the clear pitching edge, if you have the clear batting edge, then that's something I could probably consider. But the market is moving against me, so I'm not really interested in that. Guys, speaking of which, let me update the odds real quick. Let me update the odds here on the games that I'm interested in real quick. Sorry, YouTube Mobile. I will be right back. Well, let me go to the last one real quick. Kansas City versus St. Louis. This is a doubleheader. You're not going to see any interest from me on this, but you have Liberatore. Just in case you need Liberatore, you can have a pitching edge, there with Liberatore in game 2. But that's not a game that I'm interested in. Okay, let me see if there's any sides that any totals that I'm interested. Okay, this Pittsburgh-Houston total looks pretty good. I'm going to highlight that. Somebody asked me about that already. This Washington, do I trust these pitchers today? No. Between Cleveland and Yankees, all that wind blowing and bad pitching, probably no. Texas and Tampa, pitching is not terrible. Actually, yes it is. And then Rays, you're not going to see me do a doubleheader total, that's for sure. Okay, so now that we have that updated, guys, thank you guys for the double tap. Thank you guys for the encouragement. If you guys see somebody in the chat, guys, that is getting desperate, or if you guys see New Papa in the chat, New Papa, he gets upset at me sometimes when I don't read the comments. But right now it's time for let him cook, guys. Okay, so we have Pittsburgh versus Houston. Okay, so this line is moving even further, guys, in Pittsburgh's direction. So I'm gonna make note of that. The Cubs is continues to be minus 150. Yankees, guys, that line has dipped down to 275, so keep that in mind. So that does something for me there. And then Tampa Bay, that line has moved, but let me see. So it's not just line movement. I think it's also important to see like what path did it take, and that is taking a clear path against Tampa. Sheesh. Okay, that makes things a little bit more difficult, guys. If you guys are understanding my my lingo here, guys, thank you for the double taps. I do really appreciate it, man. Let's see, another game, Chicago. Okay, the Chicago line is moving in favor of Chicago pretty clearly. That one does not look like a bad one, guys. I don't have too many games highlighted, guys. If you do want to see the games that I have highlighted, head to my YouTube. I'm sharing my screen there. I don't have too many games that I've highlighted, but the couple that I have, you can feel free to grab it. So you do have a total there that between Houston and Pittsburgh. Okay, guys, so we're gonna have to wrap this up because we're probably going to an earlier game. But let me do my recap real quick, guys. Let me. I do have hair, guys. I'm not bald. Let's let's do this, guys. All right, enough chit chat. Enough yapping. Let's get to the point at the 1 hour 18 mark, guys. Locked in. Let him cook. Houston is on the road at Pittsburgh for the series finale here. You have Houston coming off a butt whooping. It looks like Houston took a chancla to the Nalgas yesterday. 0 runs and 0 runs scored there for Houston. In terms of bats, you don't really have an edge either way. In terms of pitching, you don't really have an edge either way. You do have good pitching on both sides there in Houston versus Pittsburgh. Between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals, you got the Cubs coming off of a loss. They got the butt whooping yesterday too. 0 runs scored for the Chicago Cubs. You got the Chicago Cubs after a loss. That they are 17-5 after a loss. They are 11-5 as a road favorite. You do have maybe a slight batting edge, but not too much. You do have a very clear bullpen edge there with Chicago as well. In terms of pitching, though, I do like Jake Irvin on the other side. I think he kind of holds it down for you. And my biggest question mark here is Colin Ria. His numbers are not looking good, and he's the primary pitcher. He's not the starter. The opener is going to be Drew Pomerantz, and his numbers look good. But he's only going to go an inning or two, right? So he's not going to go too many innings. You really got to rely yourself on Colin Ria, and I don't know if I trust him. I would prefer Jake Irvin as the pitcher on the other side. Between Cleveland and the Yankees, this line is now no longer moving in the direction of anybody. So let me uncheck those boxes there. I don't think you have line movement favoring anybody on that game. In terms of bats, I don't think you have a very clear edge here. But in terms of pitching, I do think you have an edge here with Max Fried. Max Fried is definitely that guy. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are good. Max Fried at home, guys, listen to this. I don't think I've had another guy with this many innings at home. 5 runs over his last 32 home innings over 5 games. 5 runs in 32 innings, guys. That's pretty good. That's fantastic there. for Max Fried. The only problem is the market's not moving. It's juiced like hell. You don't really have a batting edge. And the bullpen edge definitely goes to Cleveland on the other side too. That one is ugly, guys, so keep that in mind. Guys, 2 games left. If this is your first time here, hit the follow button. This is the best part of the stream. I'm recapping everything. I'm going full mode, full throttle. We're 10% left on coffee, guys. So if this is your first time here, hit the follow button. On YouTube, make sure you're subscribed and hit the thumbs up for me, man. You're not going to want to miss my videos. My videos will not be delivered to you with a lot of time to spare. So make sure you have the bell on as well. I'm going to post a recap of this stream right here. I'm going to post a short little 7-minute, 8-minute recap for you on YouTube, guys, so you could go back and see what I like for the late games. Hello, future YouTube GOAT. I hope you're having a great afternoon, man. I hope you're sweeping today. Anyways, on to the last 2 games here. Texas versus Tampa. Jack Leiter on one side, Ryan Pepiot on the other side. You do have a very clear batting edge here with Tampa. And in terms of pitching, you do have the pitching advantage too with Ryan Pepiot. My biggest problem is that the Texas Rangers are facing a sweep today, and that's not a deal breaker for me, but the market is definitely moving in favor of Texas. That is a clear line movement indication there. So maybe Texas could be alive and well. They do have a top bullpen, so does Tampa. They both have really good bullpens, but maybe Jack Leiter, holds his own, and then that good bullpen comes in for Texas, guys. Last game, if you're a sicko and you're interested in Kansas City versus St. Louis, game 2 of the doubleheader tonight. You got Cole Reagans on one side, you got Matthew Liberatore on the other side. This market appears to be moving in the favor of Kansas City. You have what appears to be pretty bad bats on both sides. In terms of pitching, it looks like you got one good pitcher there with Matthew Liberatore. You got a clear edge there with Liberatore. But then you got Cole Reagans on the other side, who looks like he's coming off an injury. He has not played in the last 2 weeks, according to my model here. So you do have a big question mark there between Cole Reagans. Again, doubleheaders for me are kind of a no-no, man. So small slate today, guys. Small slate, but I think there is some value, not a ton of it. We also have NBA, guys. We also have NBA today, so don't be surprised if we're selective today, guys. Don't try to guess my plays. Get in the Discord. $20. $20 gets you access to all my plays. That's the same price of a Five Guys menu, man. Actually, less. I think I go to Five Guys and I pay $35. $35 between me and my shorty. So yeah, that would equal almost $20 a piece. And I don't even get a milkshake. Some of you guys get milkshakes, man. That's $25 now each. Believe that, man. Believe that. So guys, spend $20, man, and get in the Discord. You get all my plays, you get all my action. You also get all my investing advice and credit advice. Anything you want help with in terms of credit or investing, I can help you with that too. I've done pretty well for myself. I also have tournaments where you can compete. If you drop 1 play a day over a month, right? Minimum 20 picks. If you drop 1 play a day, minimum 20 picks, you have a chance to win a free month. All you have to do is really hit over 50-55%. You're going to be in the top 3 every single time. I also have another tournament that I'm ready to announce. I'm going to do the biggest cash giveaway. I'm going to take from my pocket, from my wallet, from my Zelle, and I will Zelle you money if you win. I will Zelle you if you win this tournament. It's the Summer Series tournament. It is our 3rd annual Summer Series tournament. You're going to be able to do KBO, EPL, MLS, baseball. This is for the DJs. If you guys like Korean baseball and Japanese baseball and stuff, this is a tournament where we could post anything, man. So hit the follow button if you're not already following. Get in the Discord if that's something you want to be a part of, man. And last but not least, the freebies. I do freebies on Discord. Link in bio for that. You also get every single one of my alerts. Make sure you are following me on other platforms so you get my alerts and you don't miss out on the daily series that we're doing. We're on to day 3 in the 10-day series. What do you guys think about that? That wasn't bad, right? That was a good recap. Double tap if you guys like that. Nah, they're going to lose. Oh, you guys are just talking to each other between Astros and... So, all right, guys, this is a small slate. Let's see. What's YouTube saying? YouTube said Mariners was the play today. In my opinion, nobody. But that's I'll wait until tomorrow or take OKC. Okay. We just talked about any bait. Just roll with the -1. Okay. Yankees first 5 over. Would I take an over in that ballpark? You do have wind blowing pretty significant in that ballpark. You got hot bats. And you got, but the problem, you got Max Fried. Max Fried is nice, man. I don't know what you're gonna get there. Framber should shut down Pittsburgh. Framber Valdez is the, both of these guys are pretty good, yeah.
Reverse line movement with Pittsburgh. Somebody's paying attention to my reversals. Yep. But reverse line movement is not perfect. It's not undefeated. It still has to make sense to me. Even if it's in reverse, it still has to make sense to me, guys. So don't try to guess what I'm on, man. You're going to get burnt. You're going to get burnt in that aspect. Not your average deal. I'm no, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that to me, bro. I'm not that old. I still got a hairline, right? Hairline's not bad. I'm going for a haircut tomorrow, man. So if you guys see me with a hat tomorrow, you know, let me know if my haircut looks nice, if my fade looks nice. You don't do props, huh, bro? I delivered a prop winner last night, brother. If you joined the midnight stream, I gave out a minus 106 prop for free, and then I did a plus 145 for free. Plus 145. So, guys, here's where we have to wrap up and go, guys. We are done. We are done. The pick of the day, the daily pick. MLB daily pick today. Let me see if anything's moved. Let me see if anything's moved on this line, and then we'll call it. You'll have the daily pick right now in the next few hours, guys. In the next few minutes. Holy hell, lots of words but no meaning. You are whatever. I have a Discord full of people, a TikTok full of people, a YouTube and a Twitter full of people that would disagree with you. This is the best stream that you're going to find, okay? This guy clearly has no idea. Bro hating, block him. Yeah, people are coming to my defense because what you just said is the dumbest take you could have, okay? If you came in during the promo, okay. Yes, you came in at a bad time. If you want my recap, it's on YouTube. Forgive him, guys. Forgive him. This dude is the best. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, man. You just probably came in at a bad time. So forgive him for he not know what he does. You got haters now. You're doing something right. Yeah, you right. All right, guys. So today, guys. Today on Thursday, June 5th, we have to go to Houston versus Pittsburgh. We have to go to Houston versus Pittsburgh, and that's the first game on the night slate, guys. First game on the night slate. We have to go in the first 5 innings, early in the game. We have to go to first 5, Pittsburgh versus Houston. I don't love that these games have been going under. All right, keep that in mind. This is not checking a ton of boxes, but it's the best we got. Okay? And the best we got today is Mitch Keller versus Frander Valdez. Valdez will hold his own. 7 runs in 37 innings for him. And then Mitch Keller is going to hold his own. 10 runs over 31 innings against 2 lineups that just cannot hit. There's no win factors here. The under is 16 and 14 in this ballpark, so it's not like it's blowing away. It's not like it's perfect. But we have to go first 5 innings here because the bullpens are doo-doo. So, guys, to wrap it up, you guys know Keller struggles against lefties. Remember that. Keller struggles against lefties. So, Keller's number. So, I'm looking at... So, there's 2 different ways to look at that. That's an argument there that I've been debating myself, okay? So, what I want to look at is how the Houston lineup is as a whole, right? Because they swap people in and out all the time. How the Houston lineup is against Mitch Keller, the righty, okay? So that's 19. And then Pittsburgh against lefties is 13, okay? I know another way to look at it is, how many lefties are in the lineup, whatever. But these numbers are average enough for me to consider. And there's been a significant drop-off, too, in the last 7 days. So, guys, that's a valid point. But this is what we got for today. Let me check, man. 33% chance of rain. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the extra notes here, man. I don't love that it's a 3. So we're gonna have to do 3.5. It looks like 3.5, guys. That game is not a likely rain out though, so we should be okay there. Maybe a possible delay late. and a slight wind blowing out. So this is the best we got today, guys. This is good. Out of all the pitchers we have today, guys, this is the best lineup, guys. This is the best pitching matchup we have. Valdez versus Keller, no debate about it. This is the clearest pitching advantage on both sides here, or the best pitchers on both sides are in Houston versus Pittsburgh, and they're gonna hold down the very first 5 innings. The first 5 innings is going under 3.5, guys. That's what we're taking as our daily pick. You're gonna have to stay tuned to my video and see if that's pick day number 3 as well. You're gonna have to stay tuned. This is a small slate. I told you guys from the beginning, we might skip some days on the 10-day series. So if you want to be, thank you, brother. Thank you. If it's part of the 10-day series, you're gonna have to tune into my page on that, man. Damn, under 3. Yeah, man. This is the best we got today. If you guys want a daily pick, this is the best we got today, man. We got 2 good pitchers. We got 2 cold lineups. And they're going under 3.5 in the first 5 innings, guys. Thank you guys for the trust. Hit the follow button if you're not already following. Get in the Discord to get every single alert. And if you want my plays, $20, man. $20 gives you all my plays. Thank you guys for tuning in to listen to me yapping. Stay tuned to the for the YouTube if you want the recap later on, guys. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. And I hope you guys have a great Thursday afternoon. Have a good one, guys. Okay, you're getting blocked. Not you guys, but yeah. Once you're disrespectful to me, yeah, I'm patient enough. Anybody else wants to drop something disrespectful, let me know. Yeah. I gave out my daily pick. Daily pick has hit 13 out of 14. We're going for 14 out of 15 today between Houston and Pittsburgh. First 5 under 3.5. Under 3.5, you should be able to get that at -110. -110. Yeah, already blocked them. Thank you, Shannon. Guys, I can tolerate a little bit of trolling. That's fine. But once you get disrespectful, I'm good. I don't need you. I don't need you on my page. I don't care if it's good for engagement. I don't care. Guys, follow. Link in bio for the Discord. Have a good day, guys. God bless.